Oh yeah, another day, another dollar. Let's get the zoom. All right, now let's do a little quick markup before I spark up this joint. I'm gonna mark up the previous day's highs and lows. This on 30. Okay. First thing I'm noticing is price looks like it's more than likely gonna be reaching for this previous day's high. So I definitely want to watch this 1 hour fair value gap right in here for potential shorts at 9:30 to see price continue going higher. This is definitely something I'm watching on US 30. If I do get a short opportunity, more than likely, I'm going to be looking for the short after the previous day high gets ran. I think that's a good situation for a possible short, in my opinion. Is there any 4-hour gaps above price? No, it's just a wick to our left. But yeah, overall, I think the previous day's high is definitely going to be the main target for today when it comes to the daily range. But honestly, also, I want to consider that this 3 a.m. low is potentially going to be our low of the day. So if that is true, then I wouldn't want to see price come anywhere near that area. But now let's move on to NASDAQ. So NASDAQ's very similar. Previous day's high is looking like it's going to be the ideal area that we're going to reach for. The previous day's low is significantly low. So I definitely don't think we're going to reach for that. We are running a lot of these short-term highs to the left, but if I'm going to find a good long situation to be able to take price to this previous day's high, I would ideally want to wait for price to come lower and give me a possible long situation. But honestly, we're going to see. Right now, price is really ranging. What's the dollar doing? Yeah, dollar after filled in this 1 hour gap. Looks like it started to die. So as of right now, if price is going to be reaching for this previous day's low, I definitely think we're going to be reaching for the previous day's high on the indexes. So this supports our bias also. So as long as the dollar can keep falling, I think we'll have a good chance of seeing NAS 100 and US 30 having a push higher. So I'm going to be watching that. So let me get that MetaTrader open. And now we are going to wait for price to come into these areas. And right now it's actually coming into it on US 30, going into 9:30. So I possibly may even think about taking this trade idea if we could fully fill in this gap. Thinking maybe like the high up here would be 100. So if I could risk about 40, get a good stop loss with a 40 point, that would be something nice. But yeah, price is definitely coming down. And this is along with the 4-hour gap also, now looking at it. So that's actually perfect for what I'm watching. So let's see what it does. Okay, we dropped, and honestly, I'm getting in right here. Getting in for the longs on US 30, right when price tapped into this 4-hour gap. Going stop loss, I'm going to give it 40 points. 40-point stop loss. My entry is 171. 171 minus 40, 131. So my stop loss is going to 131. And this is basically a trade off of a 4-hour for value gap. Ooh, and price is dropping. Yeah, it might be runts. Might be runts for this trade. We gonna see though. Yo, who joined? We got Cal. We got Anna. We got Glock. We gonna see. I definitely wanted to see longs, but right now the shorts are definitely taking over. The longs happened on Nas. They ran for that previous high. We shall see. If this ends up being a loss, I'll rewatch, but didn't expect that to happen so fast. Shit. Cells just went stupid on my ass.
It's crazy, bro. Like, two sell entries, both got clapped. Sales is crazy.
Gotta wait for 9:30, my boy. These indexes.
Ain't that some shit? The market's up today, bro.
After trading all these years, my rule of thumb is I don't take any trades until after the first 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, after I trade a lot before 9:30. I like 9:30 because 9:30 always has that volume, but 9:30 is like my minimum unless it's like an 8:30 news.
I always be getting smacked.
Not real shit. And then when you lose before the room move happens, and then you just sitting there.
You know what's the crazy part is, bro? Sometimes
Took the L on this one. Yeah, this is more about what's more likely though. Is it more likely to have the moves after or before? They could happen before, but it's more than likely gonna be after. You know what I mean?
they definitely catch a lot of good moves. I'm not gonna catch a lot of good moves before 9:30. 2 to 1. A lot of good moves. It just works for me because I'm scalping.
I'm thinking the longs on Nas instead of 30 because 30 just killed. I don't even want to look at 30 no more. But if Nas can still hold the 4-hour gap, I'm bullish too.
Ow. She fucked me up for no reason.
Time, my boy. Time.
30? Oh, man. Me thinking I wasn't patient for the buys. Whole time this shit wanted to sell. You little bitch.
Let me see. I'm watching these longs on Nas at this 4-hour gap. Essentially the same thing I'm watching on 30, but 30 just did its own time. So I'm taking my last trade on Nas at the 4-hour gap, which is essentially the same trade I took on 30, but 30 died. Nas didn't die yet, so I'm gonna see if Nas is gonna play out with it. Same trade idea, looking to reach for the high. I'm gonna have a little bit of a wider, smaller stop with this type of trade. So my entry is 335, 335 minus 315. I'm gonna put my stop loss. 315. Damn, Nas dying now too? Well, shit. Well, today was an unfortunate day. Seems like it's gonna be a quick die. Damn. It's the second I entered both of these for longs, they both died. That's crazy. Well, today's probably a fast day for me.
Those are the worst trades, bro. It's like right when you enter the trade, it goes immediately.
Not real shit. Real shit. We gonna see. What if this ends up being runs, then I'm done for the day. Would gonna be a quick one if it do. But it ain't over till it's over. So I'm definitely bullish. I don't think we're gonna keep falling like crazy. It's just a matter of when we're gonna go long. That's the problem right now. When are we gonna go long?
First L day for a week. That happens. Take the good with the bad.
Shit, it happens. Some days worse than others. Like this. Like, all right, bro. All right. I thought about the cells too at 9:30. I just didn't like where we were. Damn, Nas, you folded. Because I would have been short, possibly Nas, if it at least ran that previous day's high, but
Go ahead and get my charts up real quick. Ain't get to do nothing. Hop on the charts. I'm straight up. Right.
yeah. We gonna see what Nas does, but right now it's definitely, oh yeah, never mind. That shit died.
Look like the Asia lows might get smacked.
Definitely think so at this point. With the way 30 looking. What's the dollar doing? Damn, dollar was dropping too. That's why I was mainly bullish. Fuck you, dollar. Fuck you. Well, only thing I could do now, spark it up. Well, I've been live for 10 minutes. I'm already done.
I might need to pull up with you.
Nah, I don't even think he can.
Where you in New York?
Yeah, well, that's 2 L's. That is a tough one. Tough one.
2 L's for the day. Gotta walk away.
Damn. Did not need to happen like that because I definitely still think we're going to go long. That's what's annoying. I think 930 just wanted to fuck us up. Well, fuck me up at least real quick before it's real move.
Oh wow, so they took out the high.
Shit, barely. At least on Nas, that shit missed it by like a point on us. If it at least would have had a nice move, that would have been something I was actually willing to watch for a short, but they didn't even run it. Didn't even run it.
That might only be just one trade this week. Oh,
Yeah, the other dollar, US 30 died. That shit is going. Definitely don't think London has that low of the day.
you know what's crazy? I really got taken out of the trade the last time because the spreads just opened up.
What at the
I'm
open?
trading on yeah, I'm trading on Mako trades. Spreads just took me out, bro. S&P looks nice though.
S&P at least read the previous is high too. That's a US 30 did it. Well, that's tried.
There's this 30-minute fair value gap on S&P I'm looking at because it runs after clearing the Asia lows. That's what I'm looking for.
Shit, I still like long as long as we don't run the London low. But shit, that shit it's real close now though. Like if Price could try to hug and hold this the low from what is this? The 8 a.m. That'll be valid after the rest is low, but we'll see. Because considering, like I said, Nas it just barely came to this previous day's high. I still think there's room for it to come to that high. Try to kid everyone because we're bullish anyway for the most part. All the shorts are short term right now.
You only stuff.
What happened? Yeah, it's looking like shorts are just gonna win. I don't know if the longs are gonna play out. Unfortunately.
Patience.
But yeah, the ideal area that I'm gonna be looking for logs, if I even do take the last one, will be around the 15,300 this area. But if it starts dropping below this, runs all these lows, probably go for the Asian low. And at that point, it's gonna be so bearish that I'm not even gonna feel comfortable going long no more.
It's really crazy. It's just spreads took me out.
Now the Nasdaq is sitting around the midnight open.
That's really tough, bro. I got stopped out by a spread. It didn't even really run the high. It didn't even really run my stops.
I guess I gotta open my stop loss.
I'm stop level.
Shit, I think your stop loss already be open, my boy.
You said it's already be open.
Like I think your stop loss already be wide enough already.
My stop loss is like
10 pips. Oh yeah, yeah, you're crazy. If you're using 10 points on 30, you're crazy.
Oh yeah,
bro.
30
My
is
stop
already
loss.
crazy.
Shit,
Nah, my
30
stop
was
loss, my
damn
fault, my
near
fault.
half of 1,000 pips a day.
My stop loss was like 20 points. My fault, 20 points.
Yeah, then you gotta open it. Yeah, 20's a little crazy. I don't even use 20 on DAS. You must have been on lower time frame.
I took my stop loss like 1 or 2 pips above the high, but the spread still took me out. It came to the high, but it didn't really go above it. It just came to it. These spreads just tricked me, bro.
I feel it.
It's cool.
Gotta pay to play.
No cap. I'm thinking about pay to play this last fucking trade. If this shit loses, what's today? Thursday. If this loses, I'm not trading tomorrow. Fuck that. Because if it holds going into 10 o'clock, it's the London low on Nats isn't thorough. It looks better on 30 and S&P. But I'm thinking the logs. If I can get the logs of here, stop loss below, I think 20, 30 points. So if it at least runs to London low, I can get out early for not the full loss. But what would TP be? To get a 1 to 2, I'm going to need some room. Damn. 20 then? 17. Honestly, 20 might end up being the best bet.
Let's see if we can end the week off with a dub, man. Have a dub week. Tough. I'll be back tomorrow for this.
All right, bro. You be safe. Keep your eyes off the charts.
Alright, Dyson, Emil, G Block.
What up, Shara?
Yes, sir.
'Y'all want to see something crazy?
What's up?
Let me put these shoes on. I'm in a real life Call of Duty now.
What map?
What's up? Yup.
25 could be cool too. The dollar's died. Let's see, dollar. If you're gonna drop it, we gonna push that. Let's see. Almost. Hear what?
It's like a dude on a intercom.
No, I don't even hear it. What they trying? They trying to make you aware? You better be careful. You in Nuketown? That's where you at,
It's just crazy.
nigga. In
Nah,
Nuketown.
for real.
Once you hear that siren, I'm hiding it.
Let me get me a little hoodie.
I'm gone.
Can't record videos during calls.
Shit, I might as well wait till like 11 o'clock.
All right, this is my last trade of the day. Let's see. I definitely think we're gonna get these logs. I just think 9:30 was meant to cook me, and everybody else trying to go long for it now. US 30's following the dollar. Nas. Let's see if Nas is gonna follow the dollar too, or do the opposite. Ideally, I want to do the opposite.
You know what I'm saying? It's been sloppy as hell this past month. In like after this huge sell off on 30th and a huge makeup on 30th. I refuse to.
All right, Nas, what you about to do? If you run this low, I'm out of here. They at 30 died, so are we following the dollar? Shit, I guess so. Guess so. 30 is definitely the way more correlated than the rest, though. 100%.
Yeah, they both correlated with the dollar. So if the dollar goes up, you already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna drop. But
Mm.
if the dollar goes, like that shit here is
Nah, I'm saying the opposite though. Like they've been doing the same shit for a good part. That's why I was like more iffy because I knew the dollar wanted to drop. That's why I was looking for longs, but that shit dropping right with it. We'll see if Nas gonna be different like it was yesterday. Kel, I moved on to a cigar lighter. I feel elegant. I'm moving up in life. Don't say that, Kel, please. You know you got the power. Like all that hair you got, that's like a tinfoil hat.
Yeah, my brain's hiding in here.
You got that. You got that extra headroom.
It's just too close to that. Well, I'm looking at S&P. I know y'all looking at NAS.
Yeah, it's close to the low. That's how it is for that too. But I already know when the price don't want to, it don't want to. So we'll see. I don't like how the low looks on ours. So like you had a better low, but even then you had a major drop. Like I didn't. If you're considering yours, it does look like it's gonna run it. But for me, shit, hopefully not.
It's already touched the opening price. I don't know. It's just too many lows.
Yeah, it's not the best spots. I wish that 3 a.m. low or 4 a.m. low is a deeper wick. That at
To
least.
me, Nasdaq kind of looks like S&P, where it might go to retest like the low of like London. But see, there's like a oh, never mind. Kind of like a gap. I don't know. It's a cleaner gap on S&P.
The main thing I was looking at too is I look on the 4 hour on DAS. Before this major drop, what we were consolidated at that 4 hour imbalance, like where the what would it be? Like the 1 a.m. wick. I thought we was gonna hold that, and we shit it. Shit it. Oh yeah, dollar's dying. Come on, dollar, keep dying so we can go up. Die so we
Yeah,
can
look
go
at
up.
that high from October 23rd. It's really close to that too. I feel like we're gonna pierce that high.
Shit, anything bullish, anything longs, I'm for it. I'm for it all.
Get back on S&P still here. If it don't run this London low, that'd be crazy.
I've seen it happen many times. That's why I just take the chips. If I lose,
Also
fuck it.
getting close to the corner. The time. Oh yeah, I like this time.
Almost burned my nose. I'm liking this hour. Oh yeah. But Kel, we haven't talked too much like lately, but I really haven't been on anything besides like the hour. And like up.
Oh yeah, I mean I've been peeping. I've been peeping. I see
So
it
much
here and
easier.
there.
So much easier. I could just sit here for one candle, my whole trade session.
Yeah, it's not as stressful.
Mm-mm.
I just be looking for refined entry, so
Yeah, I stick to like a lot of the higher time frames, like those 4 hour, 1 hour imbalances for value gaps, bro. The highs are all the same for the most part, depending on the time frame. But like those imbalances, oh my god, they be hid. Like shit, look right now, we might even be able to hold that 4 hour one I was talking about on that if this keeps pushing.
No, here's the thing: if you want to be on the lower time frame, you have to have a lot to look at. Rather you use indicators or levels. You gotta have certain levels to look at. And when a higher time frame, you just look at, you just focus on one thing and one thing at a time.
Yeah, the lower time frame, more is gonna happen. You,
my thought is like higher time frames hold the higher power, so it's a lot less stressful looking at higher time frames.
like
Less
lower,
stressful.
like real shit. It comes with experience though. Like not everyone's gonna be good with higher time frames off rip. Like that's something you gotta kind of grow into over time, like seeing it. But it all starts with the lower time frames because that's when it's happening most frequency. For most frequently, that's the way you're gonna learn the fastest. Because you're gonna see it way more often than someone like me right now, an hour. But I already went through that whole lot lower time frame phase, so I still understand the difference.
Oh yeah, this 3 minute looking valid.
Oh yeah, hour switched. We are now at TP1.
I just need one more nice little bullish candle. And I think I'm gonna go long.
Yeah, blue stops to break even. Wait, I didn't even have a stop on that position. Tough. Tough. That is so tough. Don't add positions. You forget about them. Damn. If that would have kept going to stop loss and I didn't check, that would have been a bad day. I really would have been smoking over here, but it would have been for a different reason.
But yeah, if I'm going to 1 hour, I'll focus on the week. You know, pay attention to the week.
I like the week too. I just feel like you don't gotta check it as much. Like it's more like a every couple of days type thing. Maybe once every 3 4 days, cause it don't change that much. But the week, especially like the beginning of the week, I like to look at that weekly candle, so I kind of have an idea what's going on. So like, say we drop first early in the week, likely pull back, maybe filling somewhere in.
Risk to reward would be it's not a shabby.
Yeah, but about what to what right now.
Yeah. 20 seconds. Let me see how we close, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, close above. Close above.
Damn Zoom, why you talking about? Nah, no cap though. Who here has Discord? I know Cal, you got it. Low key, we might have to transition because Zoom, they be on my balls. I didn't even know this was a thing. When they kick me off now, they give me a little like a wait time, like a little probation. Like if I leave a COD match too early, like bro, they be like, you can't play a game, you can't go for 10 minutes, you can't make another Zoom for 10 minutes, bro.
That's crazy.
You can't do that. It's
What
nine
you be
thirty.
doing to get people to buy? Get people to buy Zoom.
Fuck that. Move to Discord. We be on there the whole time for free, and we're gonna have more.
No, I got Discord.
I just the only thing with Discord is I know a lot of people don't have it. So the people that don't got it on here, yeah, might have to make that transition. I just didn't want to make it too hard, so where we'll lose people that consistently be on it. I'm gonna have to make it like a whole video for the people that don't know. Like download it, go to this link, do this, this, this.
Try not to miss out on this entry.
Well, that last trade was a nice little banger. We're gonna see if this can get me. If I can parcel out fully.
383.
Oh, okay. See what it did. Took out the high that they retested the midnight open. Now it's looking like it's gonna be a straight breakout trade. Or that you could use the midnight open as like a pullback entry.
30 red, the lot did low at Asia low. If it could fly, that would be nice. The dollar, yeah, the dollar died. All right, I just need that to really hit, come to this area, run this high fully. I'll probably partial sub out, even though it's not at the full TP, but I don't trust this high.
Stop loss is gonna be CC. We're gonna go to 4,400.
Oh yeah,
Right now I'm seeing US 30 still on the buy. Yep.
yeah. We gonna see. US 30 is gonna be hard because the candle is gonna close right now. That's gonna be a big gap. It's gonna have to fill. I wonder what Ted's gonna be like.
Switch to my other account. That's why I don't like trading on multiple accounts.
I hate it, bro.
No, you can use a copy trader. But I'll take care of. You can have one account conservative, one account aggressive, and one account, as an investing account.
Yeah, I need to get a copier. That's what I've been meaning to do. Just been busy.
Oh yeah,
Look at US 30.
that's out of there.
None goes on for US 30. None goes for Nasdaq. US 30. You don't even watch the airline.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
God, the logs went crazy.
43.89.50.
I'm taking some off right there. I'm not even gonna wait for full TP. That shit is. I'm cool. I'll take some off right there. I'll leave the runner now. The runner's up 41 points. That's cool. Considering I was in there with like 20, I'm straight.
I'll just do a manual entry. Why not? Why not? S&P ski. Come on. I do it.
Taking partials right there was the best thing I could do. I do that how I was going to do something. Oh my God. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. That's because the main thing, bro. I was like, should I? I was thinking in my head, should I take profit? And then I looked at the magnet, and then I was just like, all right, I'll just take it because I was looking at this for some reason. The magnet saves lives.
All right, I'm on, baby.
What you with for shorts or logs?
Long.
Oh yeah, you got the wick. 10 o'clock open crazy for a minute. Let's see if Daz could keep pushing. My overall target is a little bit higher. Like a 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5 was the actual main thing, but
That's crazy, bro. Hold on. Literally, I hate when that happens. I put a buy limit and it doesn't even open it.
it didn't open it. That's why I don't be setting them limits, bro. Trust.
That's crazy. That's alright. If I miss it, I'm gonna just pretend you know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna enter. I'm not risking much. Nah, I think it'll tap me in. Ain't no way. I'm gonna just leave it. That's crazy, bro. If it leaves me right here. The enemy just wants to take it. And say, go, go, gadget.
What? Take what?
Take a manual entry.
Oh, you're still not in then, so you're just waiting.
Yeah, literally, the wick went through my entry, but it's not open.
Is it lower than where your entry would have been anyway?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can.
I like your S&P at that fair value gap on the 4 hour where it is right now. Like looking at it like this. I'm not taking it, but it's nice. I'm done for the day. Fuck that. We're gonna see if my runner could keep hitting. Because if the runner could hit, then this is definitely enough. I left a decent runner. I left 0.2. So shit, 100 points. That's 200. 50 points. That's 100. That's cool for a little runner. If NAS is gonna hold a 4 hour for value gap, so NAS and S&P are.
About to push me in, please. Yes, I'm in.
Oh yeah, we're all in the match now.
Give me that.
Let's see if NAS gonna hold it.
Man, if I lose, I'm only risking like 4 points, 4 or 5 points, something like that. 4.8 points. Closed above. Alright, let's see. Making them quick rejections. send in the chat. This was my two ideas for longs earlier. Let's see. It'll let me copy it. Copy text. Copy message link. No.
So it's gonna sit
Max
pretty
out.
much.
Oh, that shit. Oh man, my break even. R.I.P. my runner. He lived a good life.
Dang, I already knew that was coming, man.
That partial.
Yeah, it's about to stop me out. That's crazy.
Targets. Hello? Yeah? Hmm? Yeah.